us some applause. Let's have it one more time. You know, you are one of the most fantastic audiences. I'm going to tell you why. Right at the onset, we've got cheering, we've got applause, we've got smiles. What more can we ask for? I'm looking around the room. One more time, okay? I'm just being a little greedy, but let's see those smiles. And the applause. And the noise. You know, I'm looking around here, and I just have to say that what a joy it is to welcome each and every one of you, our esteemed guests. Thank you so much for being here right with us this evening. And also all our guests who are joining us online, thank you for your presence right through the evening. Tonight is about coming together to honor excellence. And not just that, the incredible commitment to creating great workplaces. I'm Keisha Lobo, and I'm thrilled right from the very onset to be a host right here this evening at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025. And all of you are right here in this evening, so we're loving that you are ready to celebrate. Yes, are you ready to celebrate? Yeah? Okay, so I'm glad that all the encouragement is coming from the audience. All the energy is happening right here. Tonight, we're here to celebrate the best of the best organizations and have that set the benchmark for workplace culture, collaboration, and success. On behalf of Great Place to Work India, I'm thrilled to welcome all of you to the 19th annual edition celebrating India's Best Companies to Work For 2025. It's genuinely heartwarming to see all of you coming together to appreciate the greatness of all the workplace cultures, which will be recognized right here on this stage today. This ceremony has highlighted the pinnacle of workplace excellence across organizations and industries for many glorious years. And this evening is about recognizing the best workplaces and celebrating the vibrant community and the collaborative spirit that drives India Inc. forward. So as I look around at each and every one of you here, you have played a crucial role in making your workplace one of the best. And we genuinely appreciate your contribution to making India a great place to work for all. So a few statistics: over 5.7 million voices across 2,000 plus organizations from 20 plus industries participated in the best workplace study this year and underwent through a rigorous assessment. Now, as part of this assessment, the organizations are studied through two lenses. The first is the quality of the employee experience, and the second, the quality of people practices of an organization's entire employee life cycle. These are the sole criteria for determining an organization's position in the ranking scoreboard and help identify India's top 100 best companies to work for that are right here in this room right now. So as we gather under one roof, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey that has brought us to this moment, the achievements, the challenges that we've overcome, the milestones that we've reached. We are about to embark on an exhilarating journey filled with heartfelt moments and well-deserved accolades. So as you navigated through the pre-function area, I'm hoping that you noticed a variety of exciting activities that we had present today. You had a chance to dive in, to explore, to really let your joy shine, because there was a good amount of time, right, in the pre-function area. We hope you got a chance to see your excitement and celebrations, and also now we're going to invite you to share it on social media. When posting about the event, your award, or any related content, we're going to request you to use these hashtags. So take a photograph if you want. Every photograph you put on, every comment, anything about the award evening, go ahead, hashtag GPDW, India Best Companies to Work for 2025, hashtag Making India a Great Place to Work for All, hashtag Great Place to Work Effect. We want your cheers, your kudos, and your stories because they mean the world to us. Let's share the joy and inspire others to join this fabulous movement that you are a part of. We also want you to make sure that you tag the official handle of Great Place to Work India. You've got to put an @ sign. And as you share your journey, it's all about inspiring others and keeping the celebration alive beyond this evening. And now, yes, something exciting. We saw a few of you already starting out, but just outside we have a photo booth waiting to capture this proud moment for you. So step in, strike a pose, celebrate your achievement in style. It's the perfect keepsake to remember this special evening and to share the joy with your team, your network. It's always nice to have a printed copy of photographs, right? And another is, before we move into the much-awaited awards ceremony, I'm thrilled to share a special announcement that speaks directly to the heart of workplace culture. You know, as workplace leaders, we've all pondered these questions at some point. Why do some employees consistently go the extra mile while others quietly disengage? What inspires people to show up fully, not just once, but every single day? Is it culture? Is it leadership? Is it incentives? Or is it something deeper? Like the feeling of being genuinely seen, valued, and recognized for who they are and what they bring to the table. To explore these critical questions, Great Place to Work has collaborated with Vantage Circle to create a first-of-its-kind report that brings together data and voices from across industries and deep insights into one of the most underestimated drivers of workplace culture. Any guesses? It's recognition. Earlier this month, we hosted a webinar to deliberate on this topic. Many of you who were able to join had the privilege of gaining early access to the report and the ideas it presents. Today, we're absolutely delighted to unveil this groundbreaking study for everyone in the room. Yes, you heard it right. The report is now available for all of you to explore. So if you want to lay your eyes and your hands on it, we're going to have to wait just a moment as I invite onto stage CEO of Great Place to Work India, Balbir Singh, welcome, and Partha Niyog, founder and CEO, Vantage Circle. They're going to do us the honors to officially unveil the report and share a few words on this incredible collaboration. All of us in the audience, we've got to do our bit as well. Let's count down from 3. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, much louder, much louder. 3, 2, 1. Huge round of applause. Let's have it. Thank you so much. We'd also like you to share a few words with us. Thank you, Balbir and Partha. The moment is here. We're now flashing a QR code on the screen. Please take a moment to scan it and download the report. It's packed with actionable insights and strategies that can truly transform your approach to recognition and workplace culture. Don't miss this opportunity to explore a resource designed to inspire and empower leaders like yourself. So make sure that you scan the QR code that's on screen right now. Everybody, we've got your cell phones coming on. Okay, while you're doing that, to take us behind the scenes of this incredible journey, the why, the how, and the meticulous work that went into building the groundbreaking report, it is my pleasure to introduce Anita Borate, who leads Brand and Research Great Place to Work India. Since 2009, she has contributed to shaping the organization's insights and impact through research, client partnerships, and thought leadership initiatives. She believes in the power of trust to transform organizations and remains committed to helping leaders build high-performing, inclusive environments. Please welcome Anita Borate. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. It's such an honor and privilege every time we see a room filled with so many inspiring leaders just in one evening. So thank you so much for choosing to spend the evening with us. I'm here to talk about something that is deceptively simple, yet transformative. I'm here to talk about something that has the power to transform your business performance. I'm here to talk about recognition and the impact it can create on your workplaces, on the culture, and how your business delivers every single time. So when we started our partnership with Vantage Circle, one of the foundations that we laid, we had some introspection. We didn't just start with the study. We asked ourselves, all companies do a lot to recognize the high performers. People who do well, they're visible performers, they're getting their numbers. But what if everyone in the organization felt seen and valued? What would the organization look like? What could it do to the business performance of the organization? With that thought, we said before we get the answer to that, shouldn't we just spend some time understanding what recognition means to people? Is it about trophies? Is it about awards? Is it about certificates? Is it about appreciation letters? Or is there more to it? And what our study told us is there's a lot more to it than we see on the surface. We certainly realized after listening to hundreds and millions of voices, the first thing that employees want from the workplace, from a recognition program, is to feel truly appreciated for who they are. It doesn't matter where you sit in the hierarchy. It doesn't matter whether you're the CEO, you're a business head, you're getting sales for the company. It truly does not matter. Can the organization appreciate you and your contribution for who you are? Secondly, what was becoming increasingly important for people is, am I accepted for who I am? Or do I need to conform to a certain organizational construct to be accepted in the workplace? Thirdly, do I feel validated? And we all know we are now living in a world of instant validation. With that changing, the demographic profile of India changing, what people truly want to know, everything that I do on a day-to-day basis, things that I do for 2/3 of my waking hours, does it matter? Does it carry any special meaning for me? And finally, having done all of that, do I feel I make a difference here? Am I making any difference to my company? Am I making any difference to the society? And that's becoming the sentiment of the workplace that we see today. We are no longer in an era where service awards, certificates, quarterly awards made the cut. The profile of the workforce is evolving, and recognition programs need to keep up with that. But when you look at that, that's when we started our study. We started scanning the 5.7 million voices we heard. And we said, does the Indian workforce feel truly recognized? If you're talking about appreciation, if you're talking about acceptance, talking about validation and accomplishment, do they truly feel recognized? Do they feel they matter? And here's what we discovered. Even to date, with recognition being one of the most foundational human needs, India Inc. hasn't really matched up to the expectations of the workforce. 30% of the Indian workforce still feels unseen. They feel like they're going through the motions, they're delivering on a day-to-day basis, but their work goes unnoticed, regardless of what they do. And what does that mean, ultimately? Is it everyone, or are there groups that are feeling increasingly unnoticed, unseen, undervalued? And here's what our data told us. Our data tells us that Gen Z is not consuming or not accepting recognition in the conventional forms. The programs that were designed for millennials, people like me, or the earlier generation, don't make the cut for Gen Z. Similarly, to our surprise, we thought the people who felt more recognized were the frontline employees, people who are running the show for leaders. But we noticed the trend was absolutely reverse and counterintuitive. We noticed as you become more senior in the organization, you feel more appreciated and valued, which also gave us the hint that people see growth as a sign of recognition and acceptance. But the frontline employees are still not feeling as seen and valued. New hires. We all know that any time a new hire joins an organization, regardless of where they join the organization as a senior leader, at the middle management or the frontline level, they're all seeking to perform and prove themselves. They want to showcase that I belong here. I'm the right fit for your organization. But by the time they get feedback, it's too late. They're constantly feeling insecure and they're not sure if they're the right fit, they belong, and are they doing well? Are they delivering on the promise that they made while joining the organization? So how can we have some early recognition programs for them? And finally, we notice women are still not feeling as valued in the organization as compared to male counterparts. When we went in further, we said, okay, what is it that the best workplaces, some of you, what is it that you all are doing right to make people feel seen and valued? That's always a source of inspiration for us. As we went deeper, what we discovered was the key to making all of this happen lies in two very simple solutions. One is, our leaders intentional about making employees feel valued and recognized? It starts with, am I really cared for beyond a resource who's delivering for the business? Am I cared for as a person, as an individual? Is the recognition tuned to my requirements, or am I again getting something that someone else is getting for the contribution? And finally, even if, let's say, all leaders are committed to creating that experience for employees, are there system enablers? Do we have practices and programs in the company that will sustain the experience? We all know how many leadership changes the country has seen in the last 2 years, right? Leaders also move across companies. Does that mean we can leave culture to leaders? We can't. That's not the risk you want to take with your organization, especially as you scale up. You do need those system enablers to work for you. But to be able to do that, we said, okay, let's deep dive further and see what is it meaning for us. I'll move faster and just come to the last slide, which ultimately tells us, when we started looking at patterns across companies where leaders were creating that experience, was that sufficient to make employees feel valued, where leaders were intentional about recognition? It wasn't adequate. It required systemic enablers to make that work. And likewise, companies that had the best recognition programs, employees didn't feel as valued either until leaders were intentional about it. Goes without saying, both have to work hand in hand to create a sustained and consistent experience. So what is the recognition effect, and why should you care about it, right? What we discovered in a recurring pattern across industries, the business outcomes of creating a culture where employees feel recognized and valued is paramount to business success. Whether it translates into the sentiment of employees, whether they feel a sense of pride, they want to work longer for your organization. We are all seeing the average tenure of employees is shrinking every year. But more and more employees are now committing to organizations where they feel valued. And finally, how do you make this work, right? What is that blueprint that makes employees ultimately experience some of this on the ground? It starts with why and what. What do you want the program to accomplish for you? If you are an organization that is only celebrating performance, you're probably missing out on people who are taking initiative and taking on some bold challenges for your organization. So are we creating some room for that? Finally, are we also recognizing people who are championing values of the company? Followed by when? We are used to a system where there are quarterly, monthly, annual awards. But how can we create that visibility, that predictability for some of these recognitions without compromising on spontaneity? What we've discovered is, for employees, that moment matters. If you wait for the next quarterly award to recognize somebody's contribution, I'm sorry, it might be too late. You must have lost the moment by then. Then comes the how. which all of you are actually fantastic at, some of the learnings came from many of you, is firstly, how can we personalize it? What we are noticing is Gen Z is growingly, they want more of personalized experience, but they also want to give back to the society. And some best practices that we are seeing is that companies are now giving employees a chance to use their recognition amount to actually give back to the society. They're giving the frontline staff opportunity to listen into the leadership meetings and be a part of the strategic conversations and learn from those. And more importantly, can you create a program that is generous and creative? So we're also seeing companies that struggle in making recognition a culture. You may have all the platforms, all the tools, but you will find employees are not appreciating each other. When that fails, a lot of companies go to paid forward programs, where they say the employees who've been recognized in a certain cycle have to pass on that recognition to others. So we are noticing that companies are growingly mindful about how they are delivering this experience and becoming really creative as they do it. But at the heart of all of this, and as Great Place to Work, we know it for sure, it does not matter until you create an experience for all. Recognition is in an area where people experience the most insecurities around fairness. They feel someone else who got recognized fairly, and if I'm not recognized, this was unfair to me. So how do you create a system that creates an opportunity for everyone to get recognized in the company? And how can you democratize recognition? Why does recognition have to come from your manager? Why can't it come from a peer? Why can't you recognize your manager for something they've done for you? When we look at all of this, I think, and then we went back to our partnership with Vantage Circle, and they beautifully summarized it through the IA framework. They said, can you appreciate effort? Can you incentivize performance? Can we reinforce values? And that ultimately sums up an emotional connect for employee. That creates a sense of belonging. And like I said, we discovered that time and again as we scanned through the 5.7 million voices, results of 2,000 plus companies. Recognition, in our view, and our data tells us this, is not the result of great performance. It can't follow performance. It is something that definitely fuels business performance for organizations. As I share these insights, I must thank the team from my organization as well as from Vantage Circle for helping us put these insights together. And now, before we conclude, we obviously are not going to end here. This is just the start to our journey. What we thought is to take these insights forward, apart from sharing the report with you. We are going to design a recognition scorecard, first of its kind, that's going to help you understand where you stand in your recognition journey and where you might need to work a little harder. What we're doing right now is we're flashing this QR code where you can express interest if you want to learn a little more about your own recognition programs and reflect on that journey. We've not launched this yet. We're about to launch it soon. So please do use this QR code to express your interest, and we'll ensure you're amongst the first ones to hear from us once we go live. But thank you so much, everyone, for your time. It has been such an honor interacting with all of you. And I truly hope you go back and reflect. Once you go back to your office, you look at the people around you and do reflect. What would your workplace look like if everyone felt seen and valued? That's it from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Anita, for that powerful deep dive and also for sharing the thought behind every insight. Really appreciated. And of course, a big thank you to the entire team at Vantage Circle. Thank you for collaboration with Great Place to Work and in making this special report possible. A huge round of applause, please. Thank you. Okay, as we celebrate the achievements of India's best companies to work for, it's clear that these organizations are not just shaping their workplaces, they're setting benchmarks for India Inc. Their vision and commitment extend far beyond their walls, driving change that impacts their people, their industries, and the future of work itself. Now, earlier this year, the spirit of transformation and excellence took center stage at the Great Place to Work for All Summit 2025. And instead of me going ahead and describing it to you, I suggest we take a glimpse into the reliving the energy, the insights, and the unforgettable moments from that incredible gathering. Let's take a look.
absolute honor to welcome you to the Great Place to Work India For All Summit 2025, India's largest summit on workplace culture.
My overall experience here has been one of, I think, exceeding expectations. The performance put on from the opening credits and the music and the thumping and the lights, it's obviously designed to give you a real uplifting feeling, which it does.
There was a study done which says 67% of Gen Z have experiences than, buy property.
You've got a certain destination you want to go to. That's the goal. And then how you get there, that's on you.
The session that's going on around the ADAPT is something that is very correlatable to us as a business. And I think that the lessons that we pick up are things that we would want to take back to our organizations and implement them to have a much greater place to work.
I think it's been a wonderful experience, extremely insightful. I think the best sessions that I personally liked was the one on enabling women into the workforce and the movement that is going on behind it.
Since morning when the session started, it was all about people, culture and trust. Those are the key words that are reverberating throughout the sessions in all the panels. The sessions like this brings the best practices that we implement in the company to take further as a great place to work company.
And I personally believe from the talent strategy perspective that it is a talent which gives us the value. And right talent deployed rightly gives us an outside value.
It's been an incredible experience. I think this is the first summit we've had. I just love the fact that we brought everybody together and not only sharing some fantastic content, but really impactful work that can come out of this and how we can do this together and make, I would say, not only our companies a great place to work, but in India a great place to work as well. So thank you for organizing it for us.
I'm really proud to be here and be part of this wonderful gathering. Every session has been very thoughtfully done with lots and lots of takeaways.
Lots of engaging conversations, perspectives from very senior people from the industry. And as always, it's been a pleasure to be a part of the Great Place to Work All for Summit.
I think these insights adds a great value and makes it worth coming here.
Very meaningful and has absolute takeaways that at least I take away at least 2 to 3 actionable items to my workplace.
What an inspiring reminder of the magic that happens when leaders come together to shape the future of work. And that's why we are thrilled to announce that the For All Summit in 2026 is scheduled to happen on, mark the calendar, 10th of Feb 2026. So we're looking forward, we're excited for you to join us on this journey to shape the future of work together. Now, if you're curious to know more about the For All Summit 2026, we've made it easy for you. We've got the QR code out on the screen right now. Yes, everybody, let's have your mobile phones in hand. I know you need to keep it in hand at all times. Scan the QR code displayed on screen, and we're going to be happy to connect with you to let you know more about the For All Summit 2026. Well, before we begin the awards ceremony, it is my privilege to again invite onto stage the CEO of Great Place to Work India, Balbir Singh. He will share the inspiring journey of Great Place to Work India and unveil key insights from this year's study of India's best companies to work for. But before he joins us on stage, a little bit about his journey. He brings over 2 decades of experience in leadership and organizational culture and business strategy. He holds a BTech degree and is an alumnus of III Calcutta. Since joining Great Place to Work India in 2016, he has played a pivotal role in the organization's growth and success. Starting as the Chief Operating Officer, he was elevated to CEO in June of last year. His leadership has been instrumental in steering the company towards its mission of making India a great place to work for all. Please join me in welcoming onto stage Mr. Balbir Singh, CEO, Great Place to Work India.
Good evening, everyone. And I know I am standing between you and your coveted awards and trophies. I promise I will not take too long. As is usual, every time when we have awards, there's rains outside, so today is no different. But I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you before we move on to the awards, and this is something very, very critical. At Great Place to Work, we have been collecting data from employees from India Inc. Over the last 15 plus years. And we have seen the shift that's happening in the experience and in the feedback that we receive from our employees. Of course, there are numbers that you see on the screen. We started with humble 75 organizations that we worked with in the first year to 2,400 plus last year. But the last 5 years have been critical. 5 years back, when COVID hit us, our data showed us organizations that had already built foundation around trust were able to do much better than the organizations that were trying to navigate at that time. So organizations that already had a foundation did much better, and they saw a huge shift in their sentiments. Like we saw 4 to 5 point jump in the sentiment of organizations that already had a foundation built on trust. Next year is when we all started getting into Zoom call, hybrid took charge, and I think hybrid saved us from a pandemic that was burnout. Had we not been connected with each other through Zoom calls or phone calls, there would have been a serious burnout pandemic hitting us, but I think that saved us. What we saw year after that, it was the era of for all. Because that's when we started seeing a lot of the people coming back to work. People who had lost jobs or who had gone back to their hometowns. We saw them coming back to work, and the number one premise that they wanted to come back and join the organizations was a feeling of belonging. Do I belong here? People had a reset. Do I really want to be working from a big city? Can I do the same work from a small city, tier 2, tier 3? My well-being became my priority. And that's when the organizations that were able to create a for-all environment did amazingly well in that year. Next year became the year when we saw huge startup investments and a lot of the tech talent, shifting for 2x and 3x the salary. Fair pay and fairness became the hallmark of organizations that were able to create, great workplaces. And previous year when we had Gen Z entering workplace at a higher number. And when Gen Z entered the workplace, that was a quality control officer that we did not know that we hired. They started showing us a mirror. They started showing us things that were hidden. They wanted more authenticity. They wanted more connect with the purpose. So Gen Z, we might say Gen Z is different. What they are different in is they are how they are. They do not have a facade. So they started showing us a mirror. So that was a big shift. And this year, as a percentage of Gen Z in workplace increase, what we are seeing, and a lot of these are becoming first-time managers, there's a big shift that's happening. A lot of these young managers are reporting their engagement levels are lower, and a lot of these people and people around them, Gen Z and millennials, are reporting dip in discretionary effort. And as a CEO, I've seen data from many organizations. When I see dip in discretionary effort is people are here, are willing to go the extra mile to get the job done. When I see a dip in discretionary effort, that's a telltale sign of seeing the dip in the overall trust index of the organization. So we are starting to see that dip in Indian organizations this year. It's not worrisome right now, but we are seeing that 2 or 3 point dip in discretionary effort in Indian organizations. And I'll look at what that number is. So you can see discretionary effort has gone down for 7 out of the 8 industries, the big industries that we work with. And the shift is more prominent for mid-size, but even, large organizations as compared to mid-size. You can see the black line that represents the large organizations, and the red line is the discretionary effort going down. And when discretionary, it's a lead indicator. When discretionary effort goes down, the overall trust sentiment also goes down. It's a lead indicator. And it's happening in 7 out of the 8 industry. And this is worrisome because it's not just few organizations. 63% of the organizations who are repeat participants with us have seen dip in discretionary effort. That 63% is a staggering number. When I look at 2,400, and out of those, probably 50+% are repeat customers, they show 63% or more have seen dip in discretionary effort. But what are those 5 levers that are causing dip in discretionary effort? Irrespective of whether you are a Gen Z, whether you are a female, whether you are a first-time worker. And we will look at those 5 incidents that are causing the biggest dip in discretionary effort and what is it that we can focus on. So I'll skip a few slides. Of course, you can see the dip in discretionary effort is about 3 to 4 points for Gen Z. And Gen Z is 14% of working population. In the next 5 years, it will be about 30%. So we better address that. And female also are seeing a dip in discretionary effort. Female also, you see an increase in the percentage of female employees because Gen Z, as a percentage, there are 38% female employees. The rest of the buckets, whether it is Gen X or millennials, female are about 22 to 23%. Gen Z is where we have about 38% female entering workforce. And then they drop out because of marriage. 1/3 of the women in India drop out of workforce. Do you know that? Because after marriage, and then they join back. Wow, that's a staggering number. We thought they left job after becoming mother, but 1/3 leave job after getting married also. So there's a lot of work to be done. We can't go a lot of deep dive into that. That's for a separate discussion. But what are the 5 areas which are causing dip in discretionary effort? Number 1 is insufficient acknowledgement. Anita spoke enough about it. I'm not going to deep dive into it. If nobody is going to acknowledge what I am doing or see me what I am doing, why should I put in the extra effort? Number 2 is clarity, lack of clarity, ambiguous requirements, lack of clarity from leadership, lack of clarity from my management. I do not know what is expected of me at work. Number 3 is low trust leadership. My manager does not trust me. He keeps watching over my shoulder for everything. There's a dip in trust levels, especially at a micro team level. Number 4, unfavorable team dynamics. There was too much stress in my team, too much politics, too much politicking. Promotions go to those who, are bootlicking and stuff like that. So there's too much unfavorable team dynamics. And the number 5 is, I do not know what's my future in this organization. Is it AI who's going to take my job? Or is it somebody else? But I do not know what my growth is in this organization. So these are the 5 major reasons why discretionary effort is going down in organizations. And I'll just quickly skip through this. What we say and always is great starts with leadership. It's not the culture book that is, that creates a culture. Great starts with leadership. Leaders shape experiences. Experiences create culture and culture builds business performance. It's always that way. It's never you have a culture handbook and then you say, let me start living my culture. No. It is what you live becomes your culture. Because people see you. Your actions do not matching words or your actions have to match your words as a leader. And for organizations that are able to do that, where culture is at the forefront of everything, they see a 17 to 19 point difference in all of these productivity measures that you see on the screen, whether it's customer satisfaction, so between the top quartile and the bottom quartile of the organization that we study, again, this is basis the data that we have, there's a 17-point difference between the top quartile and the bottom quartile in terms of productivity, in terms of performance, in terms of customer satisfaction, and all these measures. The last thing that's on top of everybody's mind is, why is Gen Z behaving this way, or why is the sentiment going down? There is great level of anxiety at workplace because of AI and how AI is going to impact my job. You might be in manufacturing, which is not immediately impacted by AI, but the level of anxiety it is having in the workplace, because if not today, 5 years, 10 years down the line, I will also be impacted. So we just did a survey of CHROs of India Inc. to understood how are they planning to be ready for AI in their organization. So this is what we had to, what we found. 75% of CHROs believe they are likely to implement AI in the next 3 years. Out of those, you can see 30% are saying we have already started implementing AI in some way. 30% are saying, there are limited trials, but we are going to make it mainstream. And then there is a smaller one which is exploring use cases. So, but there are 75% who are confident that they are going to implement AI in some way or the other in the next 3 years. So what is it that we can do? Flexibility is table stakes. There's no differentiator. Being fair employer is table stakes. You are expected to be fair. But what is it that you can do as a leader, as a CHRO, to make an organization that is built to last? And the last screen, and this is more focused on AI, but leadership principles that you live by are you a leader who is listening intently? Number one. Second is, are you a leader who cares deeply? Number three, are you a leader who nurtures the talent? And are you a leader who inspires through every conversation? Because as leaders, every interaction that we have with our employees is an opportunity to build trust. And are you a leader who is inspiring trust through every conversation that you have with your teams? That is a hallmark of every leader. And as AI becomes mainstream, we as leaders have to become more human. And only when we are able to become more human than we will be able to take care of anxiety and stress at workplace. And with that, I will pass the mic to the next person on the podium, but these are some of the things that you can immediately do. But the leadership behaviors are the key. Those are the holy grail. With that, I'll end my session here. Thank you, everyone. And so lovely to see a full room. I know some of you are standing. So please, there are spaces in the front. Feel free to come in the front and occupy those seats if you're standing in the back. Thank you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Balbir, for your engaging address to the audience. And now, I would like to invite Dr. Suresh Surana, founder RSM India, our auditors, to say a few words. As our trusted auditors, RSM India has played a pivotal role in upholding transparency and precision in our processes, ensuring that we continue to meet the highest standards. Dr. Suresh Surana is among India's most respected tax leaders and entrepreneurs. He has authored several articles in leading publications such as Forbes Advisor India and USA, Taxman and Economic Times, and is a regular speaker at various professional, media and business and industry forums. RSM India, comprising of RSM Astute Consulting Group and affiliates, consistently ranks amongst India's top 6 accounting, tax and consulting groups in India. With a loud round of applause, please join me in welcoming onto stage Dr. Suresh Surana. Good evening. Thank you very much.
A very good evening to all of you. We all understand that the best workplaces are great from a human resource and employee perspective. But what do the best workplaces mean from financial performance point of view? what does it mean to the shareholders and to the investors? So in order to examine this, we conducted a study of the best workplaces and to see how do they perform against the other financial instruments. So I would like to present the findings to you. So of course, our background of our group has already been given. I will not take your time on that. So the objective of the study is to really see how the best workplaces perform financially in terms of the evaluation of the companies. So the methodology which has been used, if you see on the yellow boxes, is what has been done by the company, and on the green side, what has been done by RSM. So basically, if you look at the total number of companies, we have about 1,570 companies, and more than 20 lakh employees have been surveyed by the. So it is a two-way feedback. It is not only the employers, but also the employees. What we did is that out of the 100 best workplaces, those which are listed, because we are able to do the valuation there, we have shortlisted those companies. And we have used two methods of valuation. One is the reinvestment model and one is the hold model. I will explain a little later about what these models mean. We have also seen that how do these workplaces translate in terms of the shareholders' returns as compared to the other financial instruments, like for example, the stock market indexes, and also in terms of the gold and bullion, which are the other common avenues for investment, and the findings and conclusions. So in the reinvestment model, what is really considered that this study started from the year 2008. So over the last 16 years, every year in the reinvestment, it is considered that the companies which featured in 2008 are liquidated, and in 2009 again, the new companies which have come have been, the entire proceeds have been reinvested there. So every year, 2008, 2009, 2010, it is a reinvestment model. So it is a very dynamic, and this is what really to our mind represents a better index of how the performance has been. In the hold model, we have taken 2008, there were 9 companies, and how if you continue to hold those investments until 2024, then what is the return on those companies? So if you really look at the returns, 21.89% is the return on an annual basis. This is the compounded annual growth rate. In case of the reinvestment model, that means if you every year reinvested in the best companies, you liquidated the old investment and you reinvested, 21.89%. If you continue to hold the investment, then the return comes to 19%. If you look at the stock market indices, which are the BSE Sensex and Nifty 50, then the return is typically 11.66%, 11.72%, and 13.06%. If you look at the gold and bullion, of course, 2025 gold has done very well because of the geopolitical reasons. But until 2024, gold and bullion has given return of 13% and 7% on an annual basis. So definitely from this we can see that the shareholders' return on the best workplaces has been higher compared to the stock market indices and compared to the bullion investments. So here you can see the dynamic, how the movement has happened over the years. So this is a dynamic slide. Every year you will see 2012, 13. So this is a 16-year period we are talking about, 2008 to 2024. So So that is how we come to the, you can see year on year how things have progressed. So just to, we have actually summarized here in terms of the final, in terms of conclusion, that the reinvestment model, there is a 21.89% return. The hold model, there is a slightly lower return, but it has outperformed the indices on the stock market as well as bullion by a significant percent, by almost 7% in case of gold and silver and 7.5% in case of stock market indices. And these results have been consistent, both the models, hold and reinvestment model. So I trust this will give you the insight that not only the best workplaces are great from HR and employee perspective, but also financially, they are valuable enterprises. And earlier we spoke about, if you want to make India great again, like we are just like making America great again, making India great again, the best workplaces are the torch bearers of how you create and how you lead in terms of the overall emergence of the country as a great country. So, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Surana, for those special insights and sharing them with us. Our study and the impact it continues to make would not have been possible without the support of our long-term media partner, The Economic Times. It is now my privilege to invite Mr. Anurag Agrawal, Director at BCCL, Bennett Coleman and Company Limited, to share a few words with us. Mr. Anurag Agrawal, a seasoned business leader with over 30 years of experience across telecom, DTH banking, IT, and media, an alumnus of BITS and IIM Lucknow. He's built high-impact teams and business at Tata Sky, ICICI, Vodafone, and more. And after transforming Sakshi Media Group as CEO, he has now taken on a pivotal role as Director, Response West at Bennett and Coleman and Company Limited, The Times of India, where he drives sales, strategy, growth, and digital monetization across India's western region. Please join me in welcoming on the stage Mr. Anurag Agrawal, Director, Bennett Coleman and Company Limited. Good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here. When I entered before this session, I met Balbir, I met Anita, and I got to know about the quality of people here. I was quite impressed. In fact, I would probably say I was quite dazzled to be in the company of such esteemed people here. And I'm also extremely conscious right now because almost 20 minutes back, Balbir said that he's standing between you and the recognitions. It's been 20 minutes since then, so I don't know how will you take my few words. But anyway, nevertheless, I'll take that chance. I would tend to believe that some of the gathering here and the fact that we have such high-profile gathering is thanks to these two very, very reputed brands coming together, Economic Times and GPTW. Economic Times does not need any introduction, marquee brand, a huge, huge share of influence. We don't measure ourselves by share of business, share of volume. We measure ourselves by share of influence among not just the business leaders and business community, but among the top policy makers in this country. And GPTW is an organization known for lots of these workplace studies and workplace measurements for over 3 decades now. This association dates back to, I'm told, more than a decade and a half, growing strong year on year. There is a fabulous report that we will be coming out day after, I'm sure, across all editions of Economic Times. I don't want you to miss out on it. Please check it out. If you need any help from me or my team to get hold of it, let me know. I'm around for some more time. Quickly, when I was traveling here, I'll take another few minutes. As a business manager, I just wanted to share some thoughts. Because when I was traveling here about 45, 50 minutes drive from VT office to this place, I was thinking about what's happening in the workplaces. And frankly, I mean, I can see the challenges in front of all of you. And kudos to all of you who are there, top 100 companies, I'm told, who have been recognized, who will be recognized today for doing fabulous workplace management. Because what I have seen from my vantage point as a business manager, over the last 4 or 5 years, there's been significant changes happening in the workplaces. And I could think of 4 different distinct things. Some of them have been spoken about, but just at the cost of repetition as well. So obviously the first big change was COVID. We all know that. Earlier, human evolution and history was divided between BC and AD. Now we say pre-COVID and post-COVID. Everything changed. We realized that work can go on beyond office also. Work from home became a norm. Then people started going back to offices. Then hybrid models evolved. But there's a huge focus on productivity, huge focus on cost, huge focus on can we manage without having huge workplaces. That's a big change, no doubt. Second, of course, some of, I think Anita and Balbir both pointed out about the Gen Zs coming into workforce, which started, I think, around 4 or 5 years back, which is, I think, again, a massive challenge, probably more than many of us realize here. These are so-called digital natives, very low patience, very little job insecurity. How do you manage them in a situation like that? Workplaces have been managed for long and more a traditional sense, please don't take me wrong, by having a job at hand, and is there a job insecurity? How do you manage somebody who doesn't have a job insecurity, who is willing to, who is very demanding on how he wants to be managed? Equally importantly is the intelligence revolution that we all aware about. This whole generative AI, the way it is transforming all of us, the huge challenge on reskilling our people to be ready for this huge wave that is already here, actually. I shouldn't say it's coming. It's already here. How do we make sure that we are ready for it? Our entire workforce is ready for it. And last thing, which I don't think anybody spoke about, but very quickly, I am very conscious of it, and I think there will be a huge change. Less than 2 years ago, Women Reservation Bill was made into a law, around September of 23, I believe. And I believe very strongly that it will significantly change over the years to come the entire fabric of society, not just workplaces. A lot more women will come into workforce. So I think as workplaces, as organizations, we need to be conscious and ready for this. I won't take any more time. All the best to all of you, and I look forward to interacting with more of you. And congratulations to all of you. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anurag Agrawal. Continue to be with us on stage. We appreciate your encouraging words. And now invite onto stage Dr. Suresh Surana from RSM India to join us as well. And Mr. Balbir Singh, CEO, Great Place to Work. Yes, we've got a special moment. The report unveiling ceremony, and all of us, well, I think we need to kind of pick up our volume, but we're going to do the countdown once again. Gentlemen, if you'll join us, please. All of us, are we ready? Okay, we're going to loud and clear. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Loud round of applause. Let's give it up. The Great Place to Work India's groundbreaking research report on the study of India's best companies to work for 2025. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you. And wait. Gentlemen, you're stepping off, but we have another special request. Can we have you join us on stage? We'll clear the standee, but we've got another special segment. And we're going to move on to the first segment for this evening, a very special segment. It's Legends 2025. We will recognize these organizations for their 10th year ranking in Great Place to Work India's Best Companies list. And to felicitate them, we're going to request all three of you to honor these legends. So everybody, please make sure the applause is loud in alphabetical order. This legend is renowned for its unique dining experience. Its core values are rooted in a commitment to both guest satisfaction and employee well-being. They strive to provide excellent products and service while fostering a positive work environment. Congratulations to Barbecue Nation Hospitality Limited. Congratulations, Barbecue Nation Hospitality Limited. The next Legend Winner organization is designed to help businesses connect to their customers in a whole new way so they can wow customers with amazing service. Customer 360, the complete suite of products, unite sales, service, marketing, commerce, and IT teams with a single shared view of customer information so that your company can become a customer company too. Congratulations, Salesforce. Where's the team, Salesforce? Please join us in congratulating Salesforce. Congratulations to both our legends for this year on this well-deserved recognition. Your achievement is truly inspiring for all of us. We'd like to thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on stage. Mr. Agrawal, Dr. Surana, and Mr. Balbir Singh, thank you for your gracious presence in felicitating our legends. And now, if you are ready, I'm going to go ahead and come center stage. You know, when we've got this special moment and I can just get a breather with all of you, all I really want to do is kind of fill your batteries up a little. So right now at the very onset, let's have an applause. Everybody put your hands together. Okay, good, which means we are at 75%, which means most of you, honest, okay, most of you took a holiday from work today. Yeah? All right, so most of you decided to just come across with nearly full batteries. That's always good. But what we're going to do right now is, along with being an anchor and a radio jockey, I'm also a dance movement therapy practitioner. So very quick, we're going to create a rhythm. Will you join me? Yes? Thumbs up, everybody? Yes? All right, we're loving the thumbs up. So this is what you're going to do. Are you feeling the energy? Yes? Everybody's broken out to a little bit of sweat. It's called the warm-up before the exercise. And the exercise is, all of you are going to go ahead and applaud. Now give me the applause. Give me some noise. Make some noise. Don't be shy. Go ahead. You are fabulous. I'm feeling the energy right now. And as we move on, we can't wait any longer. I know everyone's waiting. The excitement's building. And it's time to kick off the jubilation with our first set of winners from rank 100 to 76 on this list. To present the first set of awards, I'm going to invite onto stage. Please join me in welcoming Adishwa Doshi and Asmita Dubey from Great Place to Work, India. So we are starting out. All of you, you know what we need to do. Warm up done, moving into the exercise of congratulating every single winner on stage. India's best companies to work for 2025. And at rank position 100, Tata Communications Limited. Position 100, Tata Communications Limited. Huge round of applause. At 99, we're going to welcome on the stage Lucas TVS Limited. Right here at India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. Put your hands together at rank position 99, Lucas TVS Limited. At 98, National Engineering Industries Limited, NBC Bearings, a CKA Birla Group company. Where's the team? We heard the cheering. Energy 98, National Engineering Industries Limited. Put your hands together for NBC Bearings, a CKA Birla Group company. Congratulations. At 97, India First Life Insurance Company Limited. Where's that amazing team? Join us on stage. India First Life Insurance Company Limited at position 97. Celebrate this evening. At 96, we welcome Virtusa Consulting Services Private Limited. Join us on stage. applause. Put your hands together for Virtusa Consulting Services Private Limited at 96. Congratulations. At 95, Admiral Solutions. The team from Admiral Solutions, join us. You've got it, we've got the applause, let's have it. Congratulations, 95 sees Admiral Solutions as the winner. At 94, SMFG India Credit Company Limited. Let's have you join us. Yes, they hear everybody. Applause, please. SMFG India Credit Company Limited at 94. At 93, let's welcome Schneider Electric India Private Limited. Let's have the team. Celebrations and lots of fabulous photographs on stage. We're making sure they're perfect. But at 93, they walk on the stage with your applause. Schneider Electric India Private Limited, give it up. Please join us center stage. Step in front a little for the perfect photograph. Congratulations, Schneider Electric India Private Limited. At 92, we welcome Broadridge Financial Solutions India Private Limited. Where's the team? Join us. At 92, give it up. Broadridge Financial Solutions India Private Limited. Loud round of applause, everybody at the back. Congratulations. At 91, we now welcome Cipla Limited. We love the cheering. Let that keep coming in. Let's have you join us on stage. And we're enjoying the smiles as well. Everyone in the audience, we do what we do best. Put your hands together. Cipla Limited at 91. At 90, we welcome AGS Health Private Limited. Where's that team? We want you to walk onto stage. AGS Health Private Limited. Are you here? Let's have you join us. we know you're picking up step. Join us on stage. Congratulations. One of India's best companies to work for 2025 at 90. AGS Health Private Limited. Everybody, a huge round of applause for them. And at 89, we welcome Carelon Global Solutions LLP. The team from Carelon Global Solutions LLP, join us. Yes, they walked on stage so quickly. Another loud round of applause for them. Everybody at the back, give it up. 89, Carelon Global Solutions LLP. Congratulations. At 88, we welcome and congratulate Shoppers Stop Limited. You know what we are loving? Clapping to the beat of the music. Everybody try it. At 88, everybody give it up for Shoppers Stop Limited. At 87, yes, we are right here at India's best companies to work for 2025. And at 87, we welcome Kotak Mahindra Bank. Keep those smiles on, loving the smiles. Let's give it up for Kotak Mahindra Bank at 87. And at 86, we welcome and congratulate First Source Solutions Limited. Where's that team? Join us. First Source Solutions Limited. We're loving the red carpet walk all the way up, loving the smiles. Congratulations. 86. First Source Solutions Limited. A huge round of applause, please. At 86, First Source Solutions Limited, congratulations. And we are stepping forward right now to 85, which goes to Elastic Run N-Tax Transportation Services Private Limited. Where's that team? We want to see you and congratulate you on stage. Elastic Run N-Tax Transportation Services Private Limited at 85. Congratulations. And at 84, let's have you join us. Lowe's India Private Limited. Do we see you on stage? Yes, they're getting ready to walk on. India's best companies to work for 2025. We are at position 84. Everybody give it up. Lowe's India Private Limited. And we're inching forward. We've stopped now at 83 and welcoming Hero FinCorp Limited. The cheering makes all the difference. Loving it at 83 Hero FinCorp Limited, India's best companies to work for 2025. Let's have you join us. The entire team's here, and I can see the quick step. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Everyone from the team, join us on stage. 5, 4, 3, 2. We want you up here. Everybody give it up at 83 Hero FinCorp Limited. Congratulations. At position 83, Hero FinCorp Limited. Yes, making sure that the photograph is perfect. One more round of applause, please. And we've moved on. We're going to the next position, which is 82, ServiceNow Software Development India Private Limited. Let's have that team. India's best companies to work for 2025. 82, we stopped. We're congratulating. And not just good evening, but grand evening to ServiceNow Software Development India Private Limited. Everybody applause, please. Congratulations, ServiceNow Software Development India Private Limited. At 81, we congratulate GRT Hotels and Resorts. Give it up, give it up. Make sure the applause is coming for GRT Hotels and Resorts at 81. The next position awaiting us is 80, that goes to Fractal Analytics Limited. Congratulations to the team from Fractal Analytics Limited. We want to see you on stage and we can see the team join us. So everybody let the applause come. Let them feel the applause as they walk the red carpet. Everybody give it up one more time. Fractal Analytics Limited at rank position 80 in India's best companies to work for 2025. We're just about moving out of the 80s, moving into the 70s. We're stopping at 79 to say congratulations to Future Generali India Insurance Company Limited. Looking out for the team join us on stage. Welcome. They're here, I can see them walking on. The smiles are just right. Welcome, sir, congratulations. Give it up, let's have it. Future Generali India Insurance Company Limited, everybody in the audience, everyone on that side. 79. Well, you know, we've got the applause that's going to come in for position number 78 that goes to TVS Credit Services Limited. It's going to make for a very good looking photograph, this one. You get ready with the applause. At 78, let's give it up for TVS Credit Services Limited. A huge round of applause. And at 77, we move forward to congratulate IIFL Finance Limited. Congratulations, join us. You're making your way onto stage, that's important. We're loving how this team came to stage from all around the room. Everybody give it up for 77 IIFL Finance Limited. Congratulations, IIFL Finance Limited. From 77, let's move on now to the final award in this set. We stop at 76, but the award goes to Smolin India Private Limited. Where are you? Join us. Right here at India's best companies to work for 2025. Please give it up and make it a loud applause. The final award in this set, Smolin India Private Limited at 76. Much louder, everyone on that side. Let's see the applause. We can feel the vibrations in the room. Okay, congratulations to all our winners from ranks 76 to 100. Your dedication of creating great workplaces is commendable. And now if you turn your eyes to the screen, you can see the Wall of Fame. Huge round of applause. Let's have it. Let's make sure that the energy comes across for every award winner. This hall is filled with award winners. We want to say a big thank you to our presenters. You all were wonderful. Everybody, a huge round of applause for Smita, Adishwa. Thank you. Okay, I want to take a breather, but I'm so excited. I think we just need to step forward right now. Everybody, let me see your smile. Send some more energy to stage. Smile. Yes, big smile. Thumbs up. Let's move forward. Huge round of applause. Make some noise. You are really, really really fabulous because it means that you are ready to move forward. And without further ado, we are now moving forward to our next set of awards for the evening. And I invite onto stage to do us the honors our presenters. Please welcome Head Culture Consulting and People and Culture, Neha Chopra, to kindly join us on stage. And joining us as well, Practice Head Consulting at Great Place to Work India, Delnaz Ilavia. Welcome. Good evening. Okay. Quick promise, you don't need to say yes, just feel it. Lots of energy, lots of cheer as we move forward. Moving on now at rank position number 75, we welcome and congratulate Yash Technologies Private Limited. Congratulations. What a good looking photograph. Everybody put your hands together. At 75, Yash Technologies Private Limited. At 74, Oberoi Realty Limited. Let's have the team. Let's do what we do best. Let's put our hands together. At 74, Oberoi Realty Limited. A huge round of applause, please, everybody. At 73, we congratulate Experian India. Where's the team? Where are you? You're here. Join us. Congratulations. At 73, they're joining us on stage right now. We've got the team. Experian India, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Congratulations. Experian India at 73. Enjoy the evening. At 72, we congratulate Lodha Developers Limited. Huge round of applause. Let's have it. You give the applause. Everybody give it up for Lodha Developers Limited at 72. Huge round of applause. Let's have it. At 71, we congratulate Train Technologies. Where's that team? Let's have you on stage. Train Technologies at 71 at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025. Let's give it up. 71 Train Technologies. Huge round of applause. And at 70, we're congratulating and welcoming onto stage Aegis Customer Support Services Private Limited, a StarTech company. Are you here? Yes, you are. At 70, Aegis Customer Support Services Private Limited, a StarTech company. Make that applause loud. Congratulations. At 69, we want to welcome on stage MSC Technology India Private Limited. On stage, we need the applause now. MSC Technology India Private Limited at 69. Congratulations. Moving on to 68, Blue Yonder India Private Limited. Where's the team? Join us. Yes, they're here. At 68, put your hands together. Blue Yonder India Private Limited, they're on stage receiving the award for rank position 68. We're moving on. We've got the next position ready at 67. We welcome Niva Bhupa Health Insurance Company Limited. They've got the look. Everybody put your hands together. Let them get the applause as well. Niva Bhupa Health Insurance Company Limited at 67. Congratulations. And the next rank position is 66. It goes to Striker India. Where's that team? Join us. Striker India at rank position 66. That's our cue. Put your hands together. Much louder. Striker India at 66. At 65, we welcome Blue Dart Express Limited. Congratulations. Team from Blue Dart Express Limited with us. Yes, we do. They're ready for the applause. Everybody put your hands together as they walk onto stage. Congratulations. At 65, Blue Dart Express Limited. Huge round of applause. India's best companies to work for 2025, and at 64, please put your hands together for HDB Financial Services Limited. You see them on stage. It's applause time, everybody. Let's give it up. HDB Financial Services Limited at 64. And at rank position 63, we welcome Bharti AXA Life Insurance. Everybody on both sides, let's see you put your hands together. We can feel the energy. Congratulations at 63, Bharti AXA Life Insurance. And at 62, we congratulate DP World. Where's the team? Let's have the entire team join us. This is India's best companies to work for 2025. Joining us on stage right now, the perfect smiles. We give them the perfect applause, everybody. Congratulations, DP World. Congratulations, continue to celebrate the evening. We are moving on to 61, which goes to Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited. A huge round of applause, everybody, for all our award winners. We want you to put your hands together, so come on. A special moment for them. Everybody put your hands together for Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited at 61. And at rank position 60, please welcome First American India Private Limited. Let's put our hands together at rank position 60, First American India Private Limited, celebrating this evening. Up next at rank position 59, Agilent Technologies joins us on stage. All right, they're not here with us this evening, but we will make sure that your applause and the trophy reaches them. Everybody, a huge round of applause for Agilent Technologies. We're moving on to rank position 58 that goes to Dow Chemical International Private Limited. India's best companies to work for 2025. Right now we are in the 50s. We're at 58 and the award-winning team joins us on stage. Please give it up for Dow Chemical International Private Limited. Rank position 58. One step forward is where we are headed to 57. That goes to Satin Credit Care Network Limited. Welcome, congratulations, let them hear the applause. Satin Credit Care Network Limited. And at 56, one more photograph. See, we want to make sure it's perfect. Everybody, I think one more perfect applause for them as well. Celebrate the evening. We're moving on, 56, and we see the award winner, Amara Raja Energy and Mobility Limited. Where's the team? Join us. Amara Raja Energy and Mobility Limited at rank position 56. Yes, we want you on stage for sure. We've got the 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you're right here. Give it up, everybody. Put your hands together. Amara Raja Energy and Mobility Limited at rank position 56. Yes, we want that applause. Everybody, give it for them. India's best companies to work for 2025. So many best practices being celebrated right here on this stage. And we move on at rank 55. We see Impetus Technologies India Private Limited. We heard the cheering. Join us. Everybody, put your hands together. Congratulations to Impetus Technologies India Private Limited at rank position 55. And moving on to rank position 54, we congratulate Encora Innovation Labs India Private Limited. Welcome, everybody. We can hear the applause. We can feel the energy. Put your hands together. You are amazing. You're celebrating every award winner, and that makes a huge difference. They are on stage. The rank position is 54, and the applause goes to Encora Innovation Labs India Private Limited. And at the next rank position, 53, we congratulate PwC in India. Where's the team? Congratulations and celebrations. We want to welcome and applaud. Put your hands together. PwC in India at rank position 53. We're slowly moving towards the close of the 50s. We are at 52 right now. We want you to put your hands together for Adobe. A huge round of applause. They walk onto stage at rank position 52. Unfortunately, they're not here with us this evening, but your applause, a huge round of applause, and the trophy will definitely be received by them. At 51, Century Plyboards India Limited. Where is the team? Join us. The final award in this set, everybody, huge round of applause. 51 Century Plyboards India Limited. Congratulations to all of the winners in this amazing segment. On stage with us at 51 Century Plyboards India Limited. Congratulations. Yes, this is special. This is special. So now, we want you to go ahead, turn your eyes to the screen. We've got the Wall of Fame for ranks 51 to 75. And of course, a huge round of applause, lots of cheering. Let's make some noise. You see your team on stage. You see your neighbor's team on stage. Huge round of applause. All right, this is special. We want to say a big thank you, our presenters. You all have been lovely. Thank you for your applause continuously on stage, your smiles as well. Everybody, please give it up for Neha and Delnaz. Thank you for felicitating our winners. You know, keep your smiles on, keep the batteries nearly full right now, recharge. If you need to shake out your hands, you have been applauding, so shake out your hands, massage your arms just a little bit, do it. It makes all the world of a difference. I have many, many years of practice. And now we're moving on, welcoming our next set of presenters, because we're moving to the top 50 companies in India's best companies to work for. Let's get the next set of awards started right now. And to do us the honors, we welcome on the stage Prasad Kachraj, Practice Head Sales, and also Anurag Gupta, Vice President Assessment Delivery at Great Place to Work India. Welcome, good evening. So you make sure that we can turn up the volume on our applause just a little bit. If you feel that you need to make some noise as well, I'm not going to stop you, I'm going to encourage you. Make sure that every award winner who joins us on stage feels the magic of having worked really hard in the year gone by and celebrating it with you right here on stage. At rank position 50 at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025, please welcome on the stage AU Small Finance Bank Limited. And applause time, everybody. AU Small Finance Bank Limited at rank position 50. Abundant celebrations in store. We're moving on to rank position 49, Gainwell Common Sales Private Limited. Let's welcome Gainwell Commerce Sales Private Limited. Where's the team? At rank position 49. Get ready to congratulate the team. Everybody put your hands together. Gainwell Commerce Sales Private Limited. Congratulations. Celebrate the evening ahead. At 48, Alliance Partners India. Congratulations. Let's have you here. From Alliance Partners India at rank position 48. A huge round of applause, please. Congratulations. At 47, that's where we're at. We congratulate Zensar Technologies. They were ready to walk onto stage. We love their smiles. Everybody, congratulations. At 47, Zensar Technologies. To the beat of the music, put your hands together. We now congratulate at 46, Compass Group India, Compass India Food Services Private Limited, and Compass Group India Private Limited. Let's have the team. Celebrating them with our applause. Compass Group India, Compass India Food Services Private Limited, and Compass Group India Private Limited at rank position 46. Get ready to welcome on the stage at rank position 45, Ryan India Tax Services Private Limited. Where's the applause? Let's have it, roll it out. Yes, give it up for Ride India Tax Services Private Limited at rank position 45. And at rank position 44, we want to congratulate HP. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. They're not here right now, but we're going to make sure that they receive their trophy, their plaque, and of course, watch that we gave them all this applause and celebration. Moving on at 43 at India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. The award goes to Cadence Design Systems India Private Limited. Applause! Cadence Design Systems India Private Limited, rank position 43. Congratulations. At 42, we want to congratulate Hashed In Technologies Private Limited. The award-winning team, we've got their smiles and we've got the applause. Everybody, huge round of applause. Hashed In Technologies Private Limited at rank position 42. At 41, that's where we're headed. We congratulate Uno Minda Group. Congratulations. We've got the team joining us on stage right now. Right here, India's Best Companies to Work for 2025, rank position 41. Let's give it up for Uno Minda Group. Congratulations. Congratulations and celebrate this amazing evening. Well, from rank position 41, let's step forward to the last of the 40s. Well, we are at 40. That goes to Gokal Das Exports Limited. Congratulations. At rank position 40, Gokal Das Exports Limited. Congratulations. At rank position 39, yes, we went to the 30s. Flipkart Group, Flipkart Internet Private Limited, Clear Trip, Flipkart Health Plus. Congratulations. Let's have the team. Let's turn up the volume on the applause, everybody. Huge round of applause. Flipkart Group, Flipkart Internet Private Limited, Clear Trip, Flipkart Health Plus at 39. celebrate this amazing evening. At 38, congratulations to Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited. Well, they're not in the audience today. We're going to make sure that trophy reaches them for sure. Congratulations, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited at 38. Moving on to 37, that goes to PepsiCo India. Congratulations. Let's have the team from PepsiCo India join us at rank position 37, India's best companies to work for 2025. We've got the 5-second timer. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's have you all on stage. Come on. Congratulations to the team from PepsiCo India at rank position 37. Give it up. Celebrations continue on stage at rank position 36. We congratulate PGP Glass Private Limited. Where's the team? We love when you're seated so close to stage. Join us. Give it up. Let's have the energy lifted. Huge round of applause. Everybody in the audience, let's put our hands together. PGP Glass Private Limited, rank position 36. Congratulations. The next rank position is 35 and it goes to Ericsson India Private Limited. Congratulations to the team. Position 35. Congratulations, a huge round of applause. Ericsson India Private Limited, congratulations. At 34, we welcome on the stage with a huge round of applause, Gemco Limited, a CKA Birla Group company. Congratulations. Everyone in the audience, let's do what we really do well. Put your hands together, everybody. Everybody, put your hands together. Gemco Limited, a CKA Birla Group company. Huge round of applause. Well, keep those smiles coming. We can feel your energy as well. And the applause. At rank position 33, you promised me you're going to welcome them with a huge round of applause. Hardcastle Restaurants Private Limited. Yes, you're walking onto stage. The 5-second timer is on. 5, 4, 3, 2. We love the energy. Congratulations. Let's put our heads together. Hardcastle Restaurants Private Limited at rank position 33. Celebrate this wonderful evening with your teammates. Very, very deserving. Moving on at rank position 32 at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025. We are at 32. Are you ready? Well, get ready with the applause. S&P Global. Huge round of applause. Let's have you join us on stage. At rank position 32, everyone, let's give it up for S&P Global. At 31, we're stepping forward. 31, the rank position goes to Navitasis India Private Limited. Join us. We want to see your smiles, the award-winning smiles. Everyone in the audience, your award presenting and applauding smiles. Let's give it up for Navitasis India Private Limited. Huge round of applause. You are celebrating this evening. We're at the last of the 30s. That goes to Accenture Solutions Private Limited. Yes? I'm not going to stop that applause, but I'm going to let you know they're not in the audience, but keep the applause coming nonetheless. We love applause. Accenture Solutions Private Limited at rank position 30. We will make sure that they receive their plaque. We're going to step into the 20s right now. We're inching forward. We want each and every one of you to be here in the audience as we welcome rank position 29, Edelweiss Life Insurance. At rank position 29, do we have the team from Edelweiss join us? Yes, we've got the timer, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Join us. We want to see you on stage. Celebrate this evening. Everyone in the audience, put your hands together. Edelweiss Life Insurance at 29. At 28, which is the next rank position we're moving on to at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025. Give it up for Axis Max Life Insurance Limited. With us on stage, rank position 28, give it up. Axis Max Life Insurance Limited. Enjoying the music as well. Congratulations to our winners at 28. We're moving on to rank position 27. That goes to Bajaj Finance Limited. Congratulations. Got the award-winning smiles. Everybody, huge round of applause. Bajaj Finance Limited, much louder. Rank position 27. They've got the smiles, they're ready to celebrate. Congratulations, Bajaj Finance Limited at 27. We're moving on, the final award in this set of awards. Make it loud at 26. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited. Where's the team? You're right here. We heard the cheering. Join us. Congratulations, everybody in the audience. Let's give it up. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited at 26. Loud round of applause. All our winners in this segment, seeing your consistent efforts to create a great workplace for all your people is absolutely inspiring. Congratulations to rank 26, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited. We've got the Wall of Fame coming on. Once you see it, let's put our hands together. All right, let's make some noise. 25 winners on stage. We love it. We love it. Thank you. Okay, it is that breather time when we say a big thank you to our presenters. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Prasad. Thank you, Anurag, for felicitating our winners. And now, we are rapidly approaching the announcement of the top 25 organizations in India's best companies to work for 2025. Alongside these prestigious rankings, we will honor special recognitions for those who have worked tirelessly to build a better tomorrow for the nation. So we're inviting you now. It's going to be quite a ride, so buckle up because this journey is going to become all the more exciting. The countdown continues as we move forward towards our next set of winners for the day, and we welcome on the stage our presenters, Anita Borate, who leads brands and research. Welcome once again. And Akshat Shah, Vice President, Sales and Customer Success from Great Place to Work India, along with Anurag Agrawal, Director, BCCL, whom we met earlier in the evening, to present these prestigious awards to our winners in this segment. Welcome. All right, and now we're moving on to rank 25, which goes to Piramal Finance Limited Retail. Making their first ever appearance on this prestigious list. Join us. everybody a well-deserved recognition. Put your hands together. Applause time. Piramal Finance Limited Retail, congratulations. Walking on at rank 25. At rank 24, we congratulate Mr. Cooper Group Inc. Where is the team? A huge round of applause for Mr. Cooper Group Inc. for this well-deserved recognition for continuing a meaningful impact in the lives of homeowners and employees alike. Where is the team? Let's have you. Yes, we're slowly turning up the volume. Rank number 24, Mr. Cooper Group Inc. Congratulations. At rank 23, we're going to congratulate Lifestyle International Private Limited. An incredible 13-time recognition as one of India's best companies to work for. Let's have you join us on stage. Huge round of applause. This is rank 23. Give it up. Lifestyle International Private Limited. Yes, we're moving on, and rank 22 is where we're at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025, and we want the applause as we congratulate H&R Block India Private Limited joining us on stage. We are shining the spotlight on this company. Welcome, congratulations. Our applause, let's have it. H&R Block India Private Limited, congratulations, rank position 22. We're moving on, rank position 21, and the award goes to Harrison's Malayalam Limited. A proud history spanning over 150 years. Congratulations. All right, they're ready. Everybody, 3, 2, 1, applause time. Harrison's Malayalam Limited, congratulations. We are moving on. And the rank position is, you're right, rank position 20, and the award goes to Angel One Limited. A company that transforms the way India invests, walking on at rank position 20. Let's put our hands together. Angel One Limited at rank position 20. Yes, you heard the cheering. Everybody applause. You can feel the energy and you're giving back. You are fabulous. Thank you. All right, deep breath. We've got a responsibility. We're moving into the teens right now. And at rank position 19, give it up for Quest Corp Limited. Huge round of applause. It's the start of the teens at rank position 19, Quest Corp Limited. A company that's powering businesses behind the scenes with unmatched scale and efficiency. Congratulations, Quest Corp Limited. Huge round of applause. Let's give it up. Generosity. $18 is the number we are at right now. That is the rank position that goes to Reliance Nippon Life Insurance Company Limited. Enjoy the music. Five, four, three, two. Come on, 1.5. We want you on stage. Everyone, a huge round of applause. Reliance Nippon Life Insurance Company Limited at rank position 18. Up next at rank position 17, we congratulate R1 RCM Global Private Limited. It is rank position 17, and it's applause time, everybody! R1 RCM Global Private Limited, a company that's transforming healthcare one innovation at a time. Congratulations! Celebrate the evening. Well, from rank position 17, let's gently, I want to slow down a little. The evening's going too fast, but we've moved to rank position 16 that goes to Salesforce. A huge round of applause. Well, they walked on earlier this evening as one of the legends. A company that's redefining how businesses connect with their customers. Rank position 16, Salesforce. It is position 15 that we're at, and the award goes to boys. Congratulations. Where's the team? Huge round of applause. Joining us on stage, a company that's driving transformation across borders and building the future of digital operations. A huge round of applause for boys. Pick up the applause, everybody. We're inching to the top. We want the energy. Batteries on full. Everybody, sit up straight. Congratulations. At rank position 14 is where we're at, and the award goes to Barbecue Nation Hospitality Limited. Yes, their second award this evening. The first was Legends. Congratulations once again. Join us. Celebrating a brand that has turned dining into an experience and hospitality into a hallmark. Everyone, rank position 14, Barbecue Nation Hospitality Limited. At rank position 13, we're stepping forward and we want you to put your hands together for Reliance Retail Limited. Where's the team? Where's the team from Reliance Retail Limited? Join us. Yes, they're walking right onto stage. Thank you for being here this evening at India's Best Companies to Work For 2025. We are in the teens. Moving towards the top at rank position 13, we recognize a company that's reshaping the way India shops. Everyone give it up for Reliance Retail Limited at rank position 13. Congratulations. Enjoy the evening. Well, there's a special moment at rank position 12. We have two winners at rank position 12. So the first winner is Marriott International. Hospitality that continues to set the gold standard. Give it up for Marriott International. Rank position 12. Like we shared, we have another winner at rank position 12 that goes to NVIDIA. Huge round of applause. Celebrating a company that's not just shaping the future, it's building it. They're not here right now, but we want to make sure that they receive your applause. So everybody, huge round of applause. NVIDIA, rank position 12. Congratulations. We're moving on, and at rank position 11, this is the last award in this set, and we want you to put your hands together. At rank position 11, ISS Facility Services India Private Limited. Yes, we recognize a company that's redefining how workplaces function and flourish. Everybody, huge round of applause. ISS Facility Services India Private Limited, celebrate the evening. And all eyes on screen right now. You can see the wall of fame and the applause. Make some noise. Award winners from 11 to 25. This is a biggie. This is special. Thank you so much to our presenters. You all have been wonderful. Thank you for your patience and honoring all our award winners on stage. Well, we're going to shift gears a little right now. With so many leaders in the room, there's no better time to gather your insights. We're going to go ahead and kick off the next segment, but with an engaging poll. So everyone, I want to see you've got your cell phones. Are they all charged? Lights on, please. Everybody turn on your cell phone lights. Remove your cell phone. Turn on the light. I can see 1, 2, 3, 10. Come on, more, everybody. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Let's have it. We're inching forward. Let's see the battery levels, energy levels in the room higher. Everybody. It's looking gorgeous. You can look around a little. Everybody's cell phones on. Last 5, 4, 3. It's getting more and more beautiful. Wave your cell phones in the air. Everybody make some noise. Congratulations. This is beautiful. All right, turn your lights off. You have just energized the room. Also showed me that you can now take part in the poll that is to follow. And the poll that focuses right now on a pivotal question. We're going to show you a QR code on screen. Can we please have it? It's right there. Everybody, scan the QR code. The question that you're going to get on your screen, let me share it with you. Looking towards 2025 and beyond, which India-specific workplace culture discussions would add the most strategic value to your workplaces? Be specific. Look at answers that will align with you. We need just 30 seconds of your time. Look down at your screen. Are you looking at equipping teams to co-create with transparent and privacy-first generated AI? Are you looking at defining career paths for multi-life stage talent? Are you looking at shaping an inclusive culture in physical and virtual workforce realities? Whatever it is, you can tick one answer or multiple. Let's have that poll. Another 10 seconds we are giving you. We want you to go ahead, take these few seconds, tell us what matters to you. We're going to ensure that these priorities are actually reflected in our upcoming engagements. We want to make sure that you and your feedback right now, feed forward right now, is well received. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. You've been amazing. Okay, keep your cell phones in hand, okay, because I'm feeling like we need to do another quick poll. You've got your cell phones in hand, your batteries are still charged. So as we move on, I think it's the perfect moment to reflect on how we can create even more meaningful learning experiences tailored to your needs. That's where we are headed. Learning experiences that are tailored to your needs. So through this next quick poll, we aim to understand which engagement formats resonate most with you and align with your organizational strategies. So quickly scan the next QR code that's come up on screen. And I'll read the question to you as you're quickly choosing the options. We are exploring which engagement formats would help best integrate workplace culture insights into your organization's strategy. Which engagement formats would help best integrate workplace culture insights into your organization's strategy? You've got a range of options again. You know, do you want small group dialogues? Do you want insight-packed web sessions? Do you want even bite-sized reports? Whatever is your need for your organization, let us know. You can choose more than one. Yes, another 5 to 10 seconds, but choose. Just quickly glimpse through the options. Do you want one-on-one conversations tailored to your current growth agenda? Small group dialogues with industry peers facing similar challenges or something specific? We've got the others option as well. You can type something out. We want to make sure that it's truly tailored to you and your organization. You know, your responses will actually help us ensure that our future engagements meet your unique needs, and it's going to help us co-create impactful experiences that continue to make India a great place to work for all. Okay, QR code done, poll done. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us there. Okay, so lights back on. And I want to invite you on board. We're nearing the grand finale of today's celebration. But before we dive into our final set of recognitions, we're going to pause for a truly inspiring moment. We are at that pivotal point in our celebration where we honor organizations that go above and beyond. Those that are not just shaping businesses, but transforming the lives of Indians in ways that resonate far beyond their walls. So it's time now to unveil the 4th edition of India's Best Employers Among Nation Builders for 2025. This prestigious recognition is awarded to organizations that meet the highest standards of excellence. These trailblazers who are going to walk onto stage are certified and have successfully fulfilled the rigorous criteria set by Great Place to Work India through an independent assessment. What makes this recognition even more remarkable, listen closely. Each of these organizations has been around for at least a decade, steadily building not just a legacy, but also a future that contributes to the nation while fostering a great workplace for their employees. So India's Best Employers Among Nation Builders celebrates organizations that create shared value for the country while excelling as exemplary workplaces. Earlier today, at the CEO Conclave, we had the privilege of hearing from none other than Mr. Ajay Chaudhary, the co-founder of HCL Tech and Padma Bhushan recipient, who shared his valuable insights on leadership, transformation, and the role of organizations in shaping the future of our nation. It is now my absolute honor to once again invite him to the stage to celebrate and honor the remarkable organizations on this list of India's best employers among nation builders. Please put your hands together as we welcome on stage Mr. Ajay Chaudhary. What an honor, sir. Welcome, good evening. Thank you for your presence. We welcome Mr. Balbir Singh, CEO, Great Place to Work India. And once again, we would like to welcome on stage Mr. Anurag Agrawal. Join us, sir. Thank you for your presence. A huge round of applause for our presenters. Thank you. We will now recognize the top organizations in India's best employers among nation builders. This list is in alphabetical order. But our applause is going to go right across, right? Starting out, the award goes to Axis Bank. Axis Bank's Dil Se Open philosophy fosters a culture of inclusivity, transparency, and empathy. Through the Axis Bank Foundation, it drives impactful CSR initiatives in livelihoods, education, health, and financial inclusion. Employees take pride in contributing to a purpose-driven organization that empowers communities and redefines responsible banking. Give it up for Axis Bank. Up next, please put your hands together for Bajaj Finance Limited. Bajaj Finance Limited champions a people-first culture that prioritizes well-being, learning, and long-term growth. Through its transformative Bajaj Beyond initiative, the group is investing 5,000 crore rupees to empower over 2 crore youth with employment and entrepreneurship opportunities. This reflects their commitment to building a stronger, more inclusive India. Give it up for Bajaj Finance Limited. Congratulations to our next award winner, Cipla Limited. Cipla's commitment to caring for life is reflected in its impactful community initiatives and purpose-driven culture. In FY24, employees contributed over 100,000 volunteering hours through the Cipla Foundation, supporting healthcare, education, and sustainability efforts. This collective action fosters a workplace rooted in compassion, equity, and societal impact. Put your hands together for Cipla Limited. Moving on, the next award goes to CKA Birla Group. The CK Birla Group blends legacy with innovation to drive social good across healthcare, education, technology, and the arts. Through its trusts and flagship institutions like CMRI, RBH, and the BM Birla Science Center, it delivers transformative impact to communities. Employees take pride in being part of a purpose-led organization where nation building is deeply rooted in its DNA. With us on stage, give it up, CKA Birla Group. Congratulations. Congratulations. Right here at India's best employers among nation builders, the next award goes to Coal India Limited. Coal India Limited integrates community development into its core mission, with over 90% of CSR investments focused on operational states. Through initiatives in education, healthcare and infrastructure, especially in remote mining areas, CIL uplifts lives while promoting inclusive growth. Employees take pride in contributing to a legacy rooted in environmental responsibility and nation building. A huge round of applause. Coal India Limited. The next award goes to Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories champions affordable healthcare through its mission, Good Health Can't Wait, and purpose-driven innovation. Its CSR programs focus on education, skilling, healthcare access and sustainability, uplifting underserved communities. Employees thrive in an inclusive culture that values entrepreneurial spirit and collective achievement. Give it up for Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited. They're not here this evening, but they can feel the energy, everybody. We will make sure that they receive their plaque. Moving on. The next award goes to HDFC Bank Limited. Much louder, let's have the applause. HDFC drives social impact through its flagship CSR initiative, Parivartan, reaching millions with programs in rural development, education, healthcare, financial literacy, and livelihoods. The bank also fosters a growth-oriented, inclusive workplace where employees value flexibility, learning, and career advancement, aligning purpose with progress. They're on stage with us, our winners. Huge round of applause, HDFC Bank Limited. We're moving on as we congratulate Infosys Limited. Huge round of applause. Let's have the energy. Infosys drives inclusive progress through the Infosys Foundation and Infosys Science Foundation, supporting education, healthcare, rural development, arts and research. Sustainability is central to its mission, balancing innovation with social and environmental responsibility. Employees thrive in a culture that values learning, work-life balance, and purposeful growth. A loud round of applause. Infosys Limited. JSW Steel Limited is the next award winner. JSW Steel leads the industry with its green steel initiatives, including the world's largest waste heat recovery power plant, showcasing its commitment to sustainable steelmaking. The company merges industrial strength with environmental responsibility, fueling India's infrastructure growth. Employees take pride in contributing to national development while supporting ecological balance and community well-being. Give it up, JSW Steel Limited. India's best employers among nation builders. And the award goes to Kotak Mahindra Bank. We love the cheering, let's have that. Kotak Mahindra Bank, through its CSR identity, Kotak Karma, focuses on inclusive and purposeful growth by addressing critical community needs in education, livelihood, healthcare, environment, sports, and disaster relief. This values-driven approach reflects the group's belief in uplifting everyone. Employees take pride in being part of an organization that offers enriching careers and meaningful impact. Give it up for Kotak Mahindra Bank. Everyone in the audience, let's have the applause. right here at India's Best Employers Among Nation Builders, we're moving on and welcoming the next award winner, Max Healthcare Institute Limited. Where's the team and where's the applause? Max Healthcare Foundation drives community impact through initiatives in education, skill building, water conservation, and health awareness, bringing healthcare closer to those who need it most. The organization's commitment to equitable access and social upliftment is reflected in every effort. Employees thrive in a collaborative, purpose-driven culture that goes beyond clinical care to shape a healthier India. Please give it up for Max Healthcare Institute Limited. Yes, you being in the audience makes a world of difference as we move on to the next award winner, Reliance Industries Limited, Reliance Retail Limited. Congratulations. Guided by the belief that what is good for India is good for Reliance, the organization aligns its growth with national progress. It fosters a strong sense of purpose, belonging, and pride among employees, offering meaningful careers and robust benefits. Together, its people and businesses are building a future-ready, self-reliant, and globally respected India. Please give it up for Reliance Industries Limited, Reliance Retail Limited. Give it up, Reliance Industries Limited, Reliance Retail Limited, congratulations. All right, very special as we move forward, India's Best Employers Among Nation Builders. We've got our last two winners who are going to walk onto stage. And the next award goes to Steel Authority of India Limited. Huge round of applause. Steel Authority of India Limited has long championed community upliftment through initiatives in education, healthcare, employment, and sustainability. Well before CSR became a mandate, employees take immense pride in being part of an organization rooted in purpose, safety, and national progress. SAIL continues to forge not just steel, but the foundations of a stronger India. Please give it up for Steel Authority of India Limited. And the final award in this category, India's Best Employers Among Nation Builders, goes to Vedanta Limited. Vedanta Limited, through the Anil Agarwal Foundation, empowers grassroots communities with impactful initiatives in healthcare, education, and skill development. Committed to sustainable growth and innovation, Vedanta supports India's journey towards self-reliance and environmental responsibility. Employees thrive in a purpose-driven, inclusive workplace that creates lasting change across the nation. Give it up for Vedanta Limited. They're not here with us in the audience right now, but thank you for congratulating them. A huge round of applause for all our winners, Best Employers Among Nation Builders. A huge, huge round of applause. Everybody in the audience, let's be generous. And of course, right now, do we have a wall of fame? Can we? They're right there on stage. Everybody, a huge round of applause. Appreciate your presence on stage. Well, we request Mr. Ajay and Mr. Balbir to continue to be with us on stage. Thank you very much, Mr. Agrawal. Thank you. Mr. Ajay, continue to be with us on stage. All right. Deep breath in. Make sure you're here till we reach the very top. We're nearing the pinnacle of tonight's award ceremony. Throughout the evening, we saw organizations getting recognized for their efforts towards making their workplaces one of the best. The time has finally come to honor the top 10 workplaces which shine bright for their continuous and undeterred focus on creating the best experience for their employees. So the energy, the excitement is right here in the room right now. And we want to thank all of you for being here all this while. We're going to move on. And at the top 10 position, Wellspun Living Limited. Congratulations. Kicking off the top 10, we celebrate a company that's weaving innovation, sustainability, and excellence into every thread. With over 21,500 employees in India, and now recognized for the second time as one of India's best companies to work for. This organization is a global leader in home and flooring solutions, from advanced textiles to sustainable innovations. They are setting new standards in quality and design. Everyone, a huge round of applause. Wellspun Living Limited. Yes, at number 10, Wellspun Living Limited. But I think we definitely want one more presenter to join us on stage. Mr. Anurag Agrawal, sir, can we have you on stage once again? We definitely want you here. Can we have you join us? Moving on right now at position 9. At rank 9, we salute a company that stands tall as a pillar of safety, service, and scale. With over 279,500 employees in India, they are not only a $1 billion Indian MNC, but also one of the top 5 private sector employers in the country. This marks their 4th time being recognized as one of India's best companies to work for. As India's largest security solutions providers, the largest facility management company, and the 2nd largest cash logistics provider, they deliver essential services to over 22,000 clients across 62,000 sites in 630 districts nationwide. Put your hands together for SIS Limited. Congratulations at number 9, SIS Limited. What a special moment, celebrating it right now. Congratulations, SIS Limited. Moving on, India's Best Companies to Work for 2025, and we are at rank position 8. And we celebrate a global name in hospitality that continues to deliver world-class experiences with a local touch. With over 4,000 employees in India and now honored for the 9th time as one of India's best companies to work for, it stands as a beacon of excellence in the hospitality industry. Headquartered in the UK, the company operates a wide portfolio of trusted brands across the world. In India, its presence is anchored by a corporate office in Gurgaon, supporting operations across Southwest Asia. Please put your hands together for Intercontinental Hotels Group. A huge round of applause. Congratulations at rank position 8, Intercontinental Hotels Group. A huge round of applause. India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. What a special evening. Well, we are at rank position 7, and we celebrate a company that's helping millions of Indians live with dignity, security, and pride. With over 33,500 employees in India, and now honored for the 11th time as one of India's best companies to work for, they continue to lead with purpose and innovation. Through a diverse portfolio of offerings, protection, pension, savings, investment, annuity, and health, they ensure that every financial need is met and every life stage is secured. Their mission to empower individuals to live a life of pride. Please give a heartfelt round of applause to HDFC Life Insurance Company Limited. Position 7, give it up, HDFC Life Insurance Company Limited. Celebrate this special evening. We are at rank position 6, and we own a company that's making a global impact while empowering lives across India. Please join me in congratulating our award winner, which has over 28,500 employees in India and now celebrating their 4th time as one of India's best companies to work for. MetLife continues to lead with purpose, performance, and people-first values. As one of the world's leading financial services company, MetLife operates in over 40 markets globally, offering a wide range of insurance, annuities, employee benefits, and asset management solutions. With a strong presence in the US, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East, it is also one of the largest institutional investors in the USA. Please put your hands together for their global excellence, PNB MetLife Insurance Company and MetLife Global Operations Support Center. Huge round of applause everybody. At rank position 6, PNB MetLife India Insurance Company Limited and MetLife Global Operations Support Center. Well, we're moving on. We're in the top 5 right now. Everybody, generosity with applause. Let's make it to the top 5, and here we are. At rank 5, we honor a brand that has redefined Indian hospitality with elegance, excellence, and environmental consciousness. With over 7,500 employees in India and now recognized for the second time as one of India's best companies to work for, they continue to set the benchmark in luxury and sustainability. Launched in 1975, they have become synonymous with responsible luxury, an ethos that blends world-class green practices with contemporary design, offering guests the finest experiences in the most sustainable way. Let's give a loud round of applause to ITC Hotels Limited. Everybody, generosity with applause. Rank 5, ITC Hotels Limited, congratulations. Celebrate this amazing evening. We move on to rank 4. We celebrate a company that keeps the world connected swiftly, reliably, and with heart. With over 3,000 employees in India and now honored for the 13th time as one of India's best companies to work for, they continue to soar, both in service and workplace excellence. Operating in over 220 countries and territories, they run the most comprehensive global express network powered by a fleet of more than 300 aircraft, making it one of the largest air carriers worldwide. A thunderous round of applause for DHL Express India Private Limited. At rank number 4, everybody, generosity with your applause. DHL Express India Private Limited, congratulations. Celebrating this evening at rank number 4, DHL Express India Private Limited. India's best companies to work for 2025, and we are at rank position number 3. We celebrate a company that's rewriting the rules of financial inclusion. With over 8,500 employees in India and now recognized for the 7th time as one of India's best companies to work for, they are making a powerful impact in the MSME sector. By leveraging alternate data and deep market insights, they are bridging the credit gap in one of India's most underserved segments while maintaining exceptional credit quality. A huge round of applause for I Financial Limited. We are at the top 2, and at rank 2, we celebrate a company that's making financial well-being a reality for millions. With over 5,000 employees in India and now honored for the 8th time as one of India's best companies to work for, they continue to lead with empathy, innovation, and impact. Driven by the mission to be essential to people's everyday lives, they empower individuals to make smart, informed credit choices. From their first credit card to a lifetime of financial flexibility, at rank number 2, Synchrony International Services Private Limited. Congratulations at rank number 2, Synchrony International Services Private Limited. What a celebration! All right, we're here. We're at that special market, India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. Everybody, the applause needs to be thunderous, but now, the moment we've been waiting for, rank number 1 on the list of India's best companies to work for, with over 3,500 employees in India, and now being recognized for the 8th time. They have truly earned its place at the very top, thanks to the unwavering commitment to people, purpose, and hospitality. As a global hospitality leader, they boast a portfolio of 22 world-class brands, nearly 7,400 properties, and over 1.1 million rooms across 124 countries and territories. But beyond the numbers, it's their founding vision to fill the earth with the light and warmth of hospitality that continues to inspire and uplift India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. At number 1 position, Hilton! Best Company to Work for 2025, Hilton! A massive round of applause for our number 1 position, Hilton. Congratulations. And keep the applause for all the top 10 workplaces in India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. Congratulations on your stellar performance. It has been incredible. We now We're celebrating your smiles, your cheers, wishing you all an evening of celebration. Well, we know your name is going to be right up there. We want everybody in the audience to look at the screen. The top 100 Wall of Fame. Everybody look at the screen. Huge round of applause. Stay right where you are. Take your seat. We are going to make sure that the Wall of Fame comes on in the pre-function area. This is huge. This is huge. Everybody, huge round of applause. Many congratulations. Your accomplishments are testimony to the exemplary workplace cultures that you have cultivated in your organizations. The entire nation is proud of you and looking up to you right now. And everybody, please take your seat. We're going to make sure that the Wall of Fame with top 100 is in the pre-function area. We're down to our last couple of minutes. Please take your seat. We want to say a big thank you to our presenters. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us on stage. You have been patient. You've been amazing. Everybody, we want to say a big thank you to our presenters. And now we'd like to welcome on the stage Mr. Anurag Gupta, Vice President of Assessment and Delivery at Great Place to Work India, for the vote of thanks and the closing remarks. Kindly join us.
Congratulations, everyone. I know the celebration will not end today. Please continue celebrating as much as you can. But now we've come to the conclusion of this grand ceremony, and I cannot end this without thanking each and every one of you who has been such an august audience today. On behalf of Great Place to Work India, I would like to thank all of you in the audience today and those who have joined us virtually in the celebrations. Please continue your celebrations as much as you can. Our media partners, the Economic Times, our venue partners, Orica by Lemon Tree, they've been a wonderful host for us. Our production partners, Tantra, Dreamcast for a seamless registration process, and our MC for the evening, Keisha, who has been very energetic and kept you all engaged. Thank you, Keisha. And of course, the entire team at Great Place to Work, who has worked tirelessly and have made this event, the best companies list, a possibility. So thank you, everyone. Let the celebrations continue. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Anurag. And with that, we conclude the ceremony for India's Best Companies to Work for 2025. We're going to have some special photographs happening on stage right now. To everyone who joined us tonight, thank you for making this celebration truly memorable. As I sign off as your host for this evening, I leave you with this thought. Great workplaces are not just built with policies or practices, they are built with purpose, passion, and people. We've got some special photographs that are going to be happening on stage right now. Let this night serve as a reminder that the pursuit of excellence is not a destination, but a journey. Let's continue shaping workplaces that inspire, empower, and transform lives. Don't forget to share your award and achievement on social media on the hashtags. We want to make sure we make some noise there as well, and also the official tag of Great Place to Work India. We also want to invite everyone. The bar inside the hall is now open for cocktails, and dinner awaits you outside. So keep the celebrations going. We want to remind you to grab a copy of the report available outside or on our website. Take care, stay inspired, continue building greatness. We're going to see you next year. The photographs are going to happen on stage right now. Please stay with us. Stay with us for the photographs that are going to happen. Thank you.